Welcome back to Work Autonomy. So today I have a position with a company called Slab. That's SLAB. Their website is slab.com, and they are a software as a service company that offers assistance with other companies in aggregating their internal documents, their training materials, their job aids, white papers, spreadsheets, um, emails into one central location so employees of that company can locate their resources quicker and easier using the Slab interface. So today we're going to be looking at a position with slab.com. We're going to go all the way down to the footer of the web page, and we're going to go to careers here, and we're going to look at their product support specialist role, which is in the US. So this is a US based role. um, so the responsibilities for this position is to delight users with expert guidance and support during their onboarding process and beyond, improve existing and create new documentation and learning materials, ensure that users are maximizing the value of Slab through future education, adapt and improve their support and onboarding processes, partner with sales, product, and engineering teams to advocate for users' needs. And the requirements that they have for this role is you have experience in a customer facing role, bonus points for early stage or startup, and maintain a keen interest in providing outstanding customer support experiences. You're an excellent, you're an incredible verbal and written communicator, not like me. You excel at making complex situations easy to understand using clear and simple language. You are more technical than the typical support professional. You learn quickly, can easily pick up the ins and outs of the product. You thrive working autonomously and don't need much, if any, oversight to get things done. You're eager to take on new challenges. So those are the requirements, not much. So they do have their values listed of what they think is important in order to maintain the integrity of their company. The cool thing about Slab is that they go ahead and tell you what your salary expectations will be. So their starting pay is $70,000, but that can be up to $90,000 plus equity within the company. And this includes your full medical, dental, and vision, wellness, and remote work stipends, a $5,000 workspace setup, and a 7-year options exercise window. So these are great benefits for this particular level of work that you'll be doing, which is ultimately just support. So this is Slab, and for the next role that we're going to be looking at, it's going to be with a company called Quartzy. So next up, we have a job with a company called Quartzy, and from my understanding, Quartzy is a platform designed for labs. If you think about it, labs have a lot of moving parts pieces. Everybody has their particular role, and sometimes there is a breakdown in the workflow or in the life cycle with getting things from start to finish to be completed in a lab setting. So Quartzy is a tool that streamlines the process for labs in order to make sure that from start to finish, everything is running smoothly and operationally. So for Quartzy, we're going to take a look at their customer support representative or customer support specialist role, excuse me. So on the Quartzy website, which is Quartzy, QUARTZY.com, there are menu options at the top. We're going to go to company, and within the drop down, we'll go ahead and click on careers. And you can see that they have multiple job opportunities for engineers on the right here. So if you know an engineer that is interested maybe in this particular vertical of lab management, you might want to point them into this direction. They do have positions outside of the US, so that is also a benefit as well too. But the role that we're going to be looking at is over in the e-commerce operations section, and they do have the customer support specialist, but they also have a freight analyst, life science product specialist, and order management specialist role. So if any of those, click with you, definitely check those out. But for this video, we're going to be looking at the customer support specialist role. So for this role, you'll be providing industry-leading e-commerce customer support to all Quartzy users via live chat, email, and phone. Communicate with the vendor partners on a regular basis to get the customers information they need in a timely manner. Assist users in troubleshooting the use of the Quartzy software, and identify and escalate issues to team leads. So that is the support job. The requirements that Quartzy is looking for is 2 to 4 years experience in high-touch customer service, detail-oriented with strong multitasking and organizational skills, fantastic written and verbal communication ability, the ability to work during their core hours of 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time. And the benefits that they offer is 100% insurance, medical insurance, I'm sure, which would include medical, dental, and vision. Um, it's a remote team. They're 100% distributed, so you can live anywhere within the U.S., but it would be within the U.S. for this particular role. They have different meetings in order to go ahead and display their transparency as a company, so nothing is withheld from you as far as what's going on with the company. Time off, so they say take the time off you need when you need it. And then also remote work setup. So it says they'll set you up for success with the latest tech and help you outfit your home office. And you also get a free Spotify premium account. That's pretty cool. So yeah, for Quartzy, they also have a link available on Glassdoor so you can see their rating, which their rating is pretty good. I think it was in the fours. I want to say 4.4, 4.6, maybe 4.8. But their Glassdoor rating overall is really good. The salary ranges for the customer support specialists, I saw that there was just a few, couldn't really gauge one or the other. So I'm going to say it's around $40,000 annually up to $53,000 annually for the customer support specialist role at Quartzy. All right, so the next job that we have is with a company called Airtable, and Airtable is a relational database and also just a database in and of itself, where a lot of companies like to use this tool because it kind of eliminates different multiple tools like Asana and Jira and Trello all into one, or at least there's an API set up where it integrates with it. But ultimately, with Airtable, you can create your own workflows. So it's not a one size fits all. You're able to customize what your needs are and go ahead and use the Airtable platform in order to design a workflow that will fit your company's needs and business needs. So for Airtable, if we go all the way down, I'm at the home page and it just is airtable.com. We're going to scroll all the way down to the footer of their home page. And over in the company section, we'll go ahead and click on careers. And from there, we'll go ahead and click on view open positions, which will take us down to their list of openings that they have available, which they have a wide range of openings available. So I'm always looking for customer support based roles, but if you're outside of that scope and you're looking for something mid to senior level, or something else outside of customer support, definitely take a look at Airtable because they do have a content designer. They do have if you're a data scientist, they do have a position open for that. Or if you work in the HR area, they do have roles in the HR department, so like a compensation analyst. Let's see. They also have engineering roles. So it's not just specifically for the customer support, but you can see that they have multiple job opportunities in different areas within Airtable. But for the role that we're going to be looking at, we're going to look at their customer support advocate role, which they do have a couple of, and so they do have one that's based in London, and the rest are based in the US. So if you are in London, definitely take a look at the role here if you're interested and see if it's for you. But yeah, we'll go ahead and take a look at the customer support advocate enterprise support. So for this role, you'll identify customer needs and quickly develop solutions to answer customer questions. You'll troubleshoot technical issues related to Airtable, educate customers on Airtable products, partner with cross-functional teams, document and continuously improve best practices. And as far as who you are or what they're looking for is they're looking for a person who loves who has a love for Airtable and past experience with the product, either personal or professional, passion and experience in delivering and high quality personal customer support, strong written verbal communication and presentation skills, demonstrated resilience, creativity, and analytical thinking, a teaching and learning mindset, experience working with enterprise technology such as Salesforce, Confluence, G Suite, Jira, Zendesk. And so their benefits that they offer is they'll go ahead and pay 100% of your medical, dental, and vision insurance. Um, they offer a lifestyle wallet to use for benefits like personal fitness, gym membership, equipment, also for pet care and nutrition as well too. Complimentary mental health support via modern health family planning support, flexible and generous time off and sick time benefits, 16 weeks of parental leave, annual learning and development wallet, emergency backup care for dependents, access to financial planning, and legal support. So for this role, it, on Glassdoor.com, I believe the average salaries that I saw was around $57,000 for this role. So it could be more, it could be less, but from what the salary reviews left on Glassdoor.com, it came out to $57. So you'll just go ahead and fill out the application below. Very standard information. And yeah, so good pay, good benefits. And this is with a company called Airtable. All right, and the last job we have is with a company called TrueBill, which I'm sure you guys have heard of. TrueBill is everywhere. Those ads are being pushed heavily. But TrueBill is a money management tool, so it will help you with subscriptions that you don't realize that you're continuing to pay automatically for. They'll be able to help you save money, tell you what bills are outstanding or upcoming, so on and so forth. So most people know what TrueBill is, so I'm not going to go deeper into that. But on the TrueBill.com website, on their menu options, we're going to go ahead and look at their careers and scroll down. Now it says work where you want. We believe that people do their best work when they're in the environment that suits them. Whether you're in one of our offices or working remotely full time, we'll make sure you have everything you need. I stopped there because for this role, which is a customer experience associate role, it shows two locations, one in San Francisco and one in DC. But I believe this is still a remote position outside of those two cities, but you won't know until you actually apply. So just kind of like a heads up regarding this. So looking at the customer experience associate position, about the role. So what you'll do is use an online chat platform to talk with TrueBill's members. You'll provide excellent customer service, answer questions, provide resources and guide members on how to get the most out of their TrueBill app, escalate technical issues, troubleshoot connectivity issues, draft support articles, use the TrueBill app regularly, and other duties assigned by your supervisor. And the requirements that TrueBill has is you have an interest in personal finance, you're great with communication, your writing is impressive, proactive problem solver, workflow management, taking initiative, and customer service experience in a B2C business to consumer tech company is a plus. So not required, but is a plus. So the benefits they offer is health, dental, vision, competitive pay, equity, matching 401k, unlimited PTO and sick leave. And if you're in the headquarters office of San Francisco, commuter benefits. And for this role on Glassdoor.com, I think the average salary I saw on the website is 46 to 53,000 annually. It could be more, could be less, but that is the average range of salaries that I saw on there for this particular role. And the application process is very simple. First name, last name, email, phone number, location, resume, and some other factors here. And that's it. And go ahead and submit your application. So these are all the jobs that I have for you. If you guys did like the video, please like so it can get pushed out to other people that might be looking for a remote job in customer support. Also, please subscribe so you can get notified when I do post new videos regarding new job opportunities. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.